All right, this one's a lesson for Hearts All Gone. Um, Took me a little bit longer to tab this one because it's got like a little guitar riffs that are kind of in the background at certain parts in the song, but um, I'll get to that when the part comes. The song is in standard. I know a lot of people were confused if it wasn't standard tuning or not because the main like opening chord, this one, isn't a typical chord at all, especially for Tom. All it really is just it's pretty much two different octaves played at the same time because it's an open E, an open A 2 on the D, and a 2 on the G. So these are the four notes in it. And if you'll notice, the first and the third string are the same note, just different octaves. And then the second and fourth string are the same note, just different octaves. A lot of bands do use chords like that, just like it's usually for like a little heavier music or like modern metal, I guess you could say. But I'm pretty positive that that is the opening chord. And then it just goes to a 1 on the E, a 3, and then a 3. I'm going to try not to say all the notes of the chords because I did tab everything up. I'm going to have it in the description. So the more I listen to the song, the more I kind of go in between two different chords for that second chord. So the first one still goes, and then you can either go here or up here. And if you go up here, it's just the same type of chord as the first one, where you're playing an 8, an 8, a 10, and a 10, accordingly down the strings. So, and really all that is just this chord, one octave higher with one note lower. I mean, that's really all it is. But it's up to you. You can play either one. It goes into a chorus, and it's pretty simple. It just goes like this. I wasn't entirely sure what the second chord was because it kind of sounds like, instead of being a regular power chord as in like a 5 and a 7 on the AD, it kind of sounds like a 5 and a 5. So, or possibly even something different from that. So if you don't like the way it sounds or you think there's a better chord to play there, you can do that. I'm pretty sure the base of it is a D, but that's really the best I can kind of hear because there's a lot of stuff going on. And then the song, after the first chorus, the song goes into a kind of like pre-verse, which is more or less the same thing as the intro, but it's got a second guitar part in the background. So when it's going, when it's doing these chords, in the background, it's going like this. I'll play it again, just so you get the idea. That whole part that I just played, it plays twice. That last note, it rings out for a little while because I don't know, it takes a little while for it to get back to play it again. So. Kind of get the idea of that one. It's a little hard to hear. You don't even have to play that part if you don't want to. It's optional, especially if you got like a band where you're playing, have two guitars. You want one to play that part and one to play the rhythm. So you can always do that. Back to the chorus. The first chorus, since it's shortened, doesn't have the little guitar part, the little melody, I guess, above it. Because it only plays in the last two, I wouldn't say measures, but like the last two runs through the chorus. So when I say a run, I mean through all four chords. So the first chorus doesn't have the part that I'm going to show you. The second chorus does, only in the last two parts of the chorus. And then the third chorus, the same thing. It only has it in the last two parts of the chorus. So it goes like this. Sorry, I think I accidentally fucked it up a little bit right there just by doing that. But I'll play it again slower so you can get it. That's the best I could make out of it. It was a little hard to hear. I had to use like headphones and kind of manipulate it a little bit just so I could hear it a little better. But that's the chorus part, and then it goes down to just the last part is just the bridge. It starts off by ringing out the opening chord, and then you just do the other chord. But you can do like different octaves. Like I think I hear a little higher up octave during that other part, or like as it's going. So before the actual palm muting part comes in, which is pretty simple. It's all you have to worry about besides the two different notes is just learning where the little triplets are. So I can't even remember half the time where the triplets are because I don't really care to learn where they are because it doesn't make much of a difference. But the two different notes are just it's pretty simple, you know. Just if you want to figure out where it is, just listen to the song a bit more and try and figure out where he's playing like the extra triplets, and then it just goes into a pick slide and then right back into the chorus. So that's the whole song. I realize my cover of the song doesn't match up completely with what I say on here, but this is how I would play it. I mean, the only reason I play it the other way in the cover version is because I learned it in like 5 minutes. I literally sat through the song twice and then made a cover as fast as I could. So I didn't really sit down and try and learn it exact, but this is, in my opinion, the best way to play it. I'm sure there's other people out there, like I always say, that have a little bit different way to play it. I will have the tabs in the description. I think it's a little easier than having the annotations up, so just kind of refer down to the description so you don't have to always like pause the video and then try and even read the annotations for one thing, because sometimes it's even hard to read them. But that's it. I'm going to try and do a bass cover and a bass lesson very soon, probably right after I finish making this video. So thanks for watching. You know, show your friends, show anybody, I don't care, show your cat. It doesn't really matter to me because cats are awesome. That's all I really got. So send in requests, send in whatever you want. So all I ask is just share, you know, let everybody see my video, or talk about it with your friends if you got any friends. I know some people do. And then it'd be really cool if everybody did find me on Facebook, not my personal account, but my my little chaos page. Just add there, because like I said in my add me on Facebook video, I post a ton of stuff on there. I'm always posting updates and stuff, so check it out. I think it's really helpful for other people if they're trying to figure out like what kind of schedule I'm on, what kind of videos I'm going to be posting. So check that out, and keep on watching my videos. Thanks a lot, guys.